I feel like the babes who talk too much about these things are the workest in bed.
By the way, bro,
I feel like they're the workest. Same with niggas.
Same with us niggas.
You can't force dick energy. You can't force big dick energy.
Ladies, before he comes
the
over,
quiet ones.
Ladies, before he comes over, sayo amekwambia venye unajua iko kama Eiffel Tower, the way he'll give you 50 rounds, and then when he comes there, ancestors ya kwanza.
The mics are blood clot open. Check.
Select accent for the podcast.
Calvin always late.
Episode number 114 of The Mics Are Open. My name is Big C.
And the young
Neville.
And of course you're wondering, why have I lost weight? No.
Nah.
My name is not Kimani.
No one was wondering.
Nobody was wondering.
Wondering about the hair.
Comment section.
Nobody
was wondering.
Yeah, G's on a bit of a hiatus. Yes. But yeah, we're here and of course we're going to deliver you guys an excellent episode as you know. Yeah,
your weekly bulletin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nataka tuanze wapi?
Tukiongea kuhusu weekly bulletin, si tuanzie na baridi.
Oh my god, you know the best thing about it? We can actually crack jokes in
Kiswahili and shit.
Gee, they were waiting for this.
Hey,
this
the
is a
day
plan
is finally
coup.
here.
Yeah, this is a plan where I did not have anything to do with this.
Yes, me too. I'm just a
We
guest
can actually do your mama jokes in Kiswahili.
Mama
Do you guys
yako.
wanna go?
Nah, that we will fight.
Are you sure?
Your mama jokes
Are you
in
sure you
Kiswahili
want your
sound
mama
worse.
jokes, Calvin?
Hit me with
Nah,
one. Hit
I'm
me
out.
with one.
Let me be the referee.
No. Oh no! Fuck off, Andy. Jesus Christ.
Hitting your
Yeah, let's go on.
Let's
Yeah,
go on.
yeah.
Let's go on.
Exactly my point.
I want you
Let's
guys
just-
to understand.
Never look on the other.
Manze nilikuwa nasema, I'm sure amongst us and our listeners on the mics are open, we've received that text of kuna baridi, it's cold out here.
Man.
Because everybody's complaining about the cold. It's a way to start a conversation. It's
Bruh.
also a way to, fill out the waters.
But you know what's actually
The
crazy?
waters.
Those guys at the meteorological department have said it's going to get colder. And you know where it's actually very cold?
Where?
Bro, Eldoret and Nakuru.
Oh, damn, I thought you was going to say your heart. Bro.
Or Ruaka.
Or your house. Or something.
Oh, my bad. But those guys in LD were doing temperatures of as low as even 10 and 12.
Hey, yeah.
That's too cold.
Alafu,
Bro.
so on a day where they're experiencing like 12, doing highs of like 21. What the fuck?
So how many are you getting per week?
I ain't gotten nothing.
Bro,
Ever?
None.
Since
Calvin, this cold has been
Come
around.
on. Since
Yo,
June.
how have you been?
Since the beginning of
Let me
June.
tell you, this
Yeah.
is the part where I tell you guys, at my house, I don't buy units. It's really a meter that rolls. So we can afford it. We can afford to run a heater. Me, if you come to my house, you won't hear that. The only t you will hear
That's
is the
so necessary
microwave.
in a house.
Oh,
Oh
my
my
God.
That's so necessary, though.
Andy, let me throw it to you. How many?
0, bro.
Andy,
no,
you know, like Skin Association. What
No,
is
it's not like skin nigga association or anything. It's just I'm not in that space like that. So there's no one I'm telling that. Unless maybe I'm talking to my
maybe
mom.
there's like a shore out there, she's feeling cold and you're feeling cold and
She
maybe
hasn't told
But
me,
let
bro.
me ask you guys.
She's suffering in silence.
To be honest, does sex give warmth?
What?
like
You generate heat
Yeah,
basically
also-
when you're having sex,
When
bro.
we
No, but
cuddle.
why I'm saying that is because why we haven't gotten so many of these messages,
Yeah.
right? Unlike in previous
Okay,
years.
speak for yourself.
Like in 1990. Well, yeah,
Them
what
days.
I'm saying is this. Ladies actually have vibrators. They don't need you lot.
No,
Yeah, but there's
bro,
a difference.
in the cold, a vibrator versus a human being.
Maybe
There's
Kobaridi.
hot water bottles. They use them when they have cramps. When they're,
They don't have blood vessels like us, bro.
Yeah,
listen.
there's a difference between the
they
throbbing.
don't have a huge difference. Let me tell you this, and
big difference.
I have just learned that they are actually vibrators that can vibrate in 25 ways. Andy, can you do that?
Bro, I can do things that the vibrator cannot do.
Vibrating in 25
If vibrating is your only concern, bro, there's things I can do that the vibrator can't do.
I'm vibrating in 25 ways.
Listen, it can even go vibrate for 25 ways, 25 minutes in each different way. Andy, the floor is yours.
No, the floor was never mine, bro. Stop projecting. This is projection.
Wow.
That was never
Damn.
a concern for me. It will never be a concern to me. But at the end of the day, I have different reasons as to why I'm not getting those texts. Clearly, you too. But
different reasons,
Neville.
economy, COVID.
No, Neville, your story is different.
Yeah,
bro.
man.
You brought this up.
How come, have you gotten those
like,
messages?
Yeah, I've received like 2 and they're not that bad. Like, especially from, like...
What do the messages actually say?
I would like to get a pair of socks. For me, when a lady sends me a text like, I'd like some socks, or I'd go for a hot beverage or a drink. There's like an indication there from the lady. So I feel as if for me during this call, I'm going to take advantage of those small. You don't have to say kuna baridi, but that suggestion, you know.
But how many have you sent?
One. You know, there's that time you're looking so good on Instagram, baby. I'm talking to you. You're listening to the mic. So this time you look so good. You know, once or twice. And najua uko na mtu lakini.
Have you guys ever forgotten about a lady and she posted up a picture and you shamelessly sent a message after? Like,
we've all been there. Yes.
Why do we have to do this?
Done that.
We've done it.
and then you're
we're
like,
proud.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm like, elewa. Understand. Me understand.
What if you go back to respond or to react to whatever?
Yeah.
And you find that she's the last person who texted you and you left her hanging in the DMs.
I have a solution to that. If I've texted you on Instagram or iMessage for us Apple gang, I feel as if if I left you on red there, nitakutext kwa WhatsApp. Because WhatsApp is a clean slate. You know, maybe we haven't chatted on WhatsApp or DM. I might throw something like, yo, you know, here's a clean slate. But
so you'll never use the other.
Many applications, Telegram.
This is a hack.
TikTok.
This is a hack for anyone who's watching the podcast right now.
Okay.
If you're ever in that situation and the babe reacts and tells you, is it because I posted up a picture that you've replied? Tell her this.
Yes.
In advertising, we have this law, right? It's called top of mind awareness. Now, if you see a billboard that has like a KFC or a Chicken Inn and stuff, and it says Tuesday, it happens to be Tuesday, and they have that pizza, aren't you going to respond and go buy it? It's only human.
Get that terrific Tuesday kind of offer.
You get what I mean?
Okay.
You've reacted to a form of advertising
When
and
it's on
remembering.
offer, when it's been put out there, when it's been advertised.
Yeah. So all of us are creatures of habit. You are reacting, so it's only human.
It's advertising.
So let me flip the script. Is there a time where you felt as if you've uploaded a photo? You know, there are those times where we each have, you know, individual good things. And have you felt the same way? Like you've posted something and someone, a lady out there, has slid in there and you're just like, I know this is trouble, or I know why you're here. Let me flip the script.
Imagine actually, no?
Calvin, you're lying. We know you're
Shout out to Brida.
Listen,
your reputation precedes you, bro. You can't come lie to us.
She's like, hey. Me, I'll be like, oh, hello.
So you get them.
No, yeah, I get the messages.
Yes.
What I'm saying, I get the messages.
What
Have I ever reacted?
Yeah.
Because I posted up a picture.
Yeah, a good photo. You know, you've been in the gym, Calvin. You know, I'm sure they're telling you. I'm sure they're telling you, oh, Calvin, your triceps or your square base.
Let me tell you this. By the way, you know I'm working on my square base. Let me fucking tell you. Jesus, bro. Let's not even talk about it.
My man is gassed to put his legs down.
His things on the table.
Fucking tell you. The day my legs have shown up, you know, like white people think.
Yeah.
Shorts.
Squisher.
Every fucking day. I'm in that machine
I
like
love it.
every day.
Present shine.
You know how many people used to tell me, G fucking told me I had Kikuyu legs. Sijui hockey
Just accept it, bro.
Motherfucking Saddam told me that he had hands for legs. You motherfuckers will never get the end
Hands
of it.
for legs. Wow.
Thank you for the inspiration. Bastards.
They told you hands for legs.
My man is in album mode, bro.
What? Kila siku, bro. Yo, let me tell you. The trainer is like, today we're doing upper body, what. We do legs every day.
Hey.
You don't skip leg
Just
day.
because.
Damn, you're crazy, man.
This was Kwembe.
I've never seen you this passionate, bro.
Manze.
Never. Yo, that motivation was necessary.
Yeah.
Inafaa hivyo lakini.
It fucked with my self-esteem. You know, even me, I have a self-esteem.
Usijali wewe na Omosh uko na self-esteem.
Yo.
Self-esteem ya Omosh iko wapi sasa?
Oh damn, we need to work for Omosh as well, bro.
We are
That's
working
new
for you.
motivation.
If you
That's
have
new
a
motivation, bro.
Omosh.
The podcast title this is for Omosh.
This is for Omosh. We are
Nataka
working
tu
to play for
mnipatie-
Omosh, bro.
mnataka tu mnipatie
Tumjenge kakitu basi, tumjenge kakitu.
Kasimu tukahao kadidi baze.
Yo, that story is hilarious. though.
It's a crazy kind of. It's also a sad kind of situation because we all grew up watching Omosh, vibing out to him on Tidy High. He was that worker. I'm sure we've all experienced a worker who is a mjanja. When you're in a
he's that guy.
school, when you're in a corporation, there's always that one person. Whether you're in an office and they give you extra coffee in the morning, there's usually that one mjanja. And I feel as if Omosh was that
Omosh on
mjanja.
Tidy High was what?
Was like the guy who was
he
cleaning the
the
compound.
cleaner?
Is that what
the
they call
gardener.
a janitor?
Oh, wow, yes. We are sorry, Calvin. We are seeing the group of schools.
No.
Gossip girl.
But yeah, there was like he was like the best janitor ever. But so now just to see his story flip, and we've seen it before with Congestina, we've seen it a lot with the people we love. And to me, it's a sad situation, but also, manze must take advantage.
But I was having that conversation earlier today, and we were just, cracking up about that whole Omosh situation. But, bruh, this is some of the things that come with fame. No one's ever really prepared. Some guys react. Some guys get into alcohol and all of these different things. Everyone over here, I know you know someone who has been through that. There's even a lot of musicians in Kenya.
Yes.
And I also saw another tweet from this lady called Gadoni. On Twitter, she's called Queen Gadoni, and she said every single day she thinks about the actors, those kids who were stars on Machachari.
Oh, yeah.
She was like, who prepares them for
the
fame,
limelight, yes.
the failures, because they looked up. All of the kids, imagine going to school with the kids who do Machachari, right?
Yeah.
So all of that and how they react, they're like, oh my God, you guys are stars. You can't, not fail. You can't not what.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of responsibility in that regard. But man, it's crazy. So it's not going to be the last that we'll see.
Yeah.
But it will definitely keep, going on like that.
On the same subject, I've been noting a lot of CTA interviews, cleaning the airwaves.
Yeah.
And what I'm learning from most of the OGs in any scene is no one really was being prepared for the next level. You don't have guys who are around to tell you, hey, yo, so
it's as if they were winging it.
Past this point, I'll walk with you. I'll show you what one.
But get
so
here
it's
first.
them who were learning the hard way. Now for guys like us to understand that, so I don't necessarily need to go through that. They've tried that. They've tested that. This has worked. This hasn't worked. So right now is when guys are coming to that awareness. But see the times, so much talent has just gone just like that.
But
sadly.
But let me ask you, because all of us more or less same industry and everything. How was that for you? Like when you actually got to be
on radio,
not on radio.
Guys
okay, not necessarily on radio. Yeah, by extension you're on radio, but now you're out there and people now know you.
Damn, to be honest, that is far. Like when I was when we were starting. When you were starting off, it was just like, this is something that I love to do. Let me pursue it. Let me do everything that I can to just make myself happy.
Yeah.
So as you're doing it, you're not thinking of, wow, maybe guys are gonna like this, or maybe guys are gonna not like this. So I wasn't really thinking about it in the I didn't even want it. Actually, for me, I'd rather not. Nobody recognizes me at all. Like I'm not that guy of, sijui nini, I'm not that guy. So I feel as if for me personally, I was never about, wase wajue ni nini. You just wanna change the game and be you. Andy, wewe unafilaje?
Damn, I still don't feel like I'm even there.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest, every time, since I joined Homeboys, every time I've been with Nev, because we used to live in the same area, anytime we used to move from the office into town and then going to where we stay, this guy, like on a daily, would be stopped by like maybe 3 people.
Who is that?
You.
Oh, the Nevites.
Yeah. And
I call them the Nevites.
I'd have to just step aside, let the man do his thing, But then when we are hanging out maybe at a joint, because I don't see myself like that within my circles. Yes, but I've never
envisioned yourself.
Envisioned myself as being known by random people out there that I do not have that relationship with, to a point where we with Nev is the one who actually put that in me. He was like, bro, when we are out here, these people are having their moment, Maze. When they come to you, they're like, oh my God, you're Andy Young. Just let it happen. Just accept it. Cause it's like, I've been in denial. Like, I'm not in this moment right now. I'm not present right now. Like, it's too surreal. So it's never made me like understand, you know what? Just soak it, let it be. Like, I don't think I'm the famous guy who like I have to go incognito somewhere. No. But those few people who come your way and go like, yo, I love what you do. You know, I'm a big fan. Yeah. Just accept it. Just take it. But I can never get over it.
Calvin, for you, it's been longer. Plus, you've been a gym. Yeah, for you, it's been, our span has been shorter. Yours has been decades. So, how was it in the beginning? And guys knowing you, did it get ever to your head? Did you feel as if
from Calvin the
man, like nimefika? You know, there's always that thing that guys think. Maybe since you're doing A, B, C, D, maybe unafikiria umefika. Did you ever feel like that?
For me, it's always been awkward, because I'm actually quite shy in a way. Yeah. I'm actually a bit shy.
Calvin, we've all gone out.
Comment support down.
Calvin, we've all gone out together.
Comment section. We
are witnesses.
Shy guy.
You're the life of the party, bro.
Say events. Yeah. Events. If I'm probably, say, like, what event? Like now, the rally that was just said this past weekend. Would I go alone? No. I'd have to go like now with you guys I know.
The gang.
If I'm going to the movie, the cinema, peke yangu.
Bro, I feel like the Mike's Open should be giving you like an entertainment allowance.
But for me, it's I think one of the things that I understood about it from the onset was, and I think one of the examples was that was given to me was, you know how guys work in a bank?
Yeah.
You count millions every single day. You look at different deposits, what, people's different bank accounts, but you're probably not rich.
Or you don't have that amount you've been counting in your account.
Yeah. You understand? Yeah. So for me, it was the day that I understood this is a job. I just have to do what I do.
Yeah.
That's it. And I feel I've figured it in my head, and I know how to do it, and I'm okay, I'm comfortable. There's so many moments where people will obviously be like, oh my God, what?
Hey, I removed my pen.
Like this past weekend on Sunday, I was at a social house, right?
Yeah.
And I'm trying to get a table, and this lady is like, oh my God, I'm such a big fan of the mics are open. She's
going crazy.
Me, I'm looking at her like, it's cold. I want a table.
What? Calvin is such a diva. I love it. Like,
no.
He doesn't care that she's funning or not. Like,
No.
Man needs a table.
No. Like, I didn't say that to her, but I am, I hugged her, what. It's one of those things. But also at the end of the day, I think another question that we need to ask ourselves is, are we ready for the day you won't probably be on the radio, or you won't, there'll be someone else who's there, who's taking a position. Are you ready for that? People don't know you. Because, I live with the fact that, Andy, there's guys who are your age who probably don't know me.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And you guys, there's guys who are my age who don't, and that's the thing, right?
That's the thing, yeah.
But it will get to that point where you've probably transitioned into something else. And a lot of people actually struggle with that, because fame can actually be like a drug. I've seen a lot of people who are famous who are like, they're trying to get like parking somewhere, and they're like, they use that line of unajua mimi nani?
Do you
know who I am? But so that's the thing. Are you ready?
When you're talking about that fame, I remember when I was going through this debacle of mine, with social media and stuff. That fame thing you're saying, it's a bad drug. Clout, fame. I feel as if bado wase hawajailewa, but once you get a taste of it, because when I was going through whatever I went through on social media and everybody was bashing me and one thing that surprised me the most, I even told this to Andy, 5-6 DMs would come in and someone would tell me, oh, Neville, the reason I'm on this is because everybody's talking about it. Or the reason I'm bashing you is because I've heard the story from somewhere else. So once, and then I replied to them, because I was kind enough to reply to everyone who wrote me. And I was like, yo, I'm sorry if I let you down, nini, I'm sorry, blah, 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 I apologize. And any time I would write that, the response would be like, oh, you've replied. Thank you very much. I'm a big fan. It'll go somewhere totally different.
0 to 100, yeah.
Like you're there to bash me. Yes, I don't refuse it. Tell me that and move on. Don't come there and then start telling me story meaning.
Stick to the
script. It's like when all that debacle was going on, there was a photo that was online of guys, a lady, I think it was 2 girls who had printed t-shirts that was written fire and then it's written Neville, just for clout and for guys to. So for me, I feel as if in this generation and as my generation is coming up, we really need to be careful when we are yearning for the comments, when we are yearning for the likes, when we are yearning for, when we just have more than 2 people on your lives, on your Instagram live or on your Facebook live, we all want more than one person to be there with us. But I feel as if with the generation that is coming up, you can take this up yourself right now or teach another person. I feel as if we should detach ourselves from getting that like confidence from social media. Like confidence yako itoki kwa the things you do. Like Andy, you're a dope radio presenter. You know that inside you. Nobody needs to tell you on social media, hey, Calvo, umeweza trace.
You don't need validation.
Mike you already know what's really going inside you,
Yeah.
So I feel as if our generation, we need to detach ourselves from getting that, social media wasona sema mimi painting, unajua. Nah, you should know it from inside. We're all beautiful, something like that. So for me, your social media getting that confidence or something
it's like a high.
That drug. It ain't good.
Yeah.
It ain't good.
You feel it and then you're like, damn, the next chance I get, I'ma take it. So you wake up in the morning, there's someone's name being dragged on the TL. You don't even know what's going on.
You're
but
on
you
it.
Jump in. Read a couple of tweets, you're like, jump in. 2 days later, a statement comes out and they're like, it wasn't as so.
Yeah.
So now you have to read. Bro, it's clout. And one thing I learned after the whole debacle surrounding what Nev just talked about is at the end of the day, regardless of what's being discussed online, clout chasers win. Regardless of the
loudest voice.
Or it doesn't matter.
That's the loudest
clout
voice in the room
win. At the end, sadly, they are part of the food chain that are necessary to society. We need clout chasers.
It's like when in communication you study the what do you call it, the encoder, what do you call it, the flow of communication when you have the encoder decoder and all around that is the noise. It's part and parcel of communication, right?
The whole system of communication,
the whole
chain.
So that's the whole thing. But interesting thing for you to say that. But what I what's the word? What I dislike is how we give so much energy to, say, for instance, something was said about Andy. That's not true. But the mileage it gets. And I think it's just a human thing. I don't know how we'll ever get to this, but something is said and then a correction comes out and guys are like, we
already
doesn't
believed
get the same energy. You know what I mean? When I see politicians or guys, a newspaper writes this and the guy says, I demand an apology. Right? And the guys are telling the guys it has to be, the lawyer actually writes to like whatever media firm, and they're like, the apology has to be between page 1 and 3. Hatutaki apology page 60. Hatutaki apologies na goals za kina Mbappe.
Goals za kina Mbappe. Wow.
At least kuna goals huko.
True that, but tumeongelelea vitu mob and when we are talking about even social media and clout, I feel as if there's a tag of entitlement. Kwa hiyo story. Let me bring it into a fun kind of subject where is talking stage. Unajua, unaweza kwa talking stage. When I say talking stage, I mean you might be talking to someone right now. You're a lady out there, you're talking to a jamaa, or a jamaa, you're talking to a lady, or vice versa, or whatever. And kuna zile vibes you give each other. We might have exchanged numbers somewhere, or met somewhere, or met on a dating app, na tume break off hiyo ya sikujui. Sasa tunajuana. Don't break off bado. But and then you get to talking, when you're talking stage na nini mnakatiana, you're trying to fill out this person. I feel as if in this time right now, correct me if I'm wrong, ingia kwenye comment section, wasa wamekuwa entitled mbaya sana. E.g., wacha nipatie an example. In 2 episodes ago, I was on the podcast with y'all and G, and I gave my story of how I went on a date with someone. And after the episode, you get reactions from people. Hey. So one of the people I took out on a date, they were like, yo, kwa hii talking stage yetu, nilikuwa nadhani tuko exclusive. Nilikuwa nadhani ni mimi na wewe pekee. So me hearing you taking, me nitakufinya. Finya.
Talking stage yetu ni exclusive.
Like ati ni mimi na yeye.
Unajua nika ukiuza shamba. When you're selling a shamba.
Niko unapenda mashamba.
Boss, is what I can relate to. Ushauza shamba. Ushaambiwa na msee.
Imepiga mileage.
Kama unajenga nyumba pia.
Unaweza bataizia land maze.
What do you mean exclusively?
Bro, alinichapia.
Until do imeingia kwa account na nimepea title deed. There's no exclusivity.
So alikuwa ananichapia that we're exclusive, like you shouldn't be out there mingling with other people while we are in this talking stage. Unaelewa? So to me I felt as if kulikuwa na entitlement kibao. So Andy, the floor is yours.
Okay, unataka serikali kupe kazi.
Andy, nimekufinya. Ambia serikali wakupatie kazi.
But I'll give you a personal story.
Okay.
There's this babe I really wanted to see. I really wanted to date.
Yeah.
And then
see your date.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Na nimetumia see cause pia kuna wase wanga wanashikanisha zote. It's one and the same
oh
thing.
Yeah, seeing is dating and dating is seeing.
Seeing is believing.
And seeing is believing.
Yeah, believe in what you see.
Nakumbuka tulikuwa tumefika kila talking stage kuna kuangana threshold fulani unajua tukipita hii point hakuna kurudi.
There's no coming back.
Unaona? So generally energy yetu ilikuwa inaelekea hapo. And then sasa it was my birthday. Just like around that time it was my birthday. She didn't know Wagwan. I hadn't told her it's my birthday. I wanted to surprise her and go like, you know what, it's my birthday and we can do this and that.
Yeah.
Kumbe there was a surprise party being planned for me.
By her?
No. Even
by
as
your
she didn't
friends.
know. So me, I want to surprise her. Then even me, I'm about to be surprised.
Okay,
blah. So at the party, I have very close female friends. So there's this one time during that party, I disappeared and just went to some bedroom to have a conversation with a friend of mine I hadn't seen in a long time because there's loud music in.
Yeah, can't communicate.
I can see the judgment. No, nothing happened. It's not, let's go talk in the bedroom while there's loud music out there. Nah. We was behaving, yeah?
Uh-huh.
So me and her had that long conversation in it. So going back, to
the party.
The party, I'm talking to the babe the following day.
Yeah.
And she was like, yo, yesterday was a madness. So she started acting a bit weird.
Okay.
And I'm like, is everything okay? She's like, honestly, I don't know what you're trying to do because yesterday you went missing.
Oh, for a while.
Yeah, for a while.
Yeah. So she was feeling
I don't know. No. Imagine, no. The reverse. Okay. She was like, I respect where you're at. I understand,
okay,
what you're trying to do, but I don't know what you're trying to do. And a girl needs to know.
Yeah.
So it wasn't entitlement. It was her understanding that she didn't have the right to come and ask me, hey, yo, what happened last night?
Yeah.
But for the sake of understanding, she was like, I know it's your birthday, blah, blah. Yeah. She was so open-minded and everything. So that made me feel like, had I done something at the party last night, a couple of days later.
Okay. So, entitlement.
And I ended up sealing that.
That's the first time you've actually said that shit on the podcast. Man, nigga.
No, so entitlement can work both ways, If you find someone who's understanding enough, they'll know, like, you know what, I can't just move the way I want to move right here. Because this guy is showing me that, you know what, today it could be me and him, tomorrow it could be anyone
else.
So I don't have the right to come out and go like, hey, yo, nigga, what's going on? Why are you in that room with that babe for that long?
Okay, I'm glad you found someone understanding, Calvin.
Mi shida yangu ni
nikisikia umekuwa Kiswahili ni kubaya. Ladies, it's coming down.
My problem is how some people I do not have a problem with women and standards, and please have standards.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. However you feel that you want to be treated,
that's how it should be. Yes.
It's all about
queens out there. Be treated like a queen.
But in that whole you telling me how you want to be treated, please don't be fucking entitled.
Oh, okay.
Draw the line.
When you mean entitled,
because my thing is this, right? Kuna vitu watu husema.
Mm-hmm.
Unaelewa?
Yeah.
Like, say for instance, we're talking about, okay, cool, let's go on a date here, there. So this is a woman saying, this is my standard.
Yeah.
I go to places like this is the kind of meals I have, but I'm asking you out on a date.
Yeah.
And you're like, yo, if we can't go here, we can't go out on a date. Like, nah.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah.
That kind of small entitlement. Nah, listen, bro.
So he was trying to take her out on a date, and then she told you, okay, if we're going out on a date, it would have
need to be
this.
here.
No, that was actually not me. It's I'm just using. I'm
As
just
an example.
I'm trying to paint scenarios
Yeah.
and situations that I know happen to a lot of people.
So you've never been in a situation where someone was like, hey, you know, like she demands for something that
like,
isn't
why
hers,
aren't you
like,
texting me back the whole day? You know, like
Well, why younger days, but also I think nimepata matex. Yes.
Also, pia umekuwa entitled. Have you ever been entitled?
Have I ever been entitled?
Yeah, because men can.
Some men,
can
some
be
of us
very,
are
very
entitled.
Me, I think at times.
I think it's a form of insecurity.
Boy, guy. Yeah.
Yes.
Aya, sponsors, ngoja. Sponsors, this is where you kindly subscribe, like, you know, leave your comments down there, you know, finya that subscribe button, finya that like button there on YouTube, you know, so we can get these amazing things before Calvin achome. Sasa sponsors, kunyweni maji kidogo.
You see, my thing is this, right? I'm one of those people who's I get very intentional. When I like a woman, I'm very intentional. Like Mimi, watu ni nawachapa bench.
Yeah. Unawaambia kwa Jadon Sancho, kaa kwa bench, Marcus Rashford kwenye bench.
Ushaiona ile tweet, ile gif ya Twitter. Ule guy waga amevaa Marvin anafanya
makadi tu out.
Pigwa red. VAR, pigwa red.
Because for me, I'm one of those people. I have to focus.
Oh yeah, one person.
So me waga intense. Na my intensity can rub people off as manzi nataka kukuoa kesho. Hapana. Lakini unajua, my thing is this. Mwaga naona nikikosa kuconcentrate, I can get distracted.
So you really need to focus.
Boss, you cannot drive and text.
So aonangi mabump, aonangi mahurdles hapa katikati. You don't see the paddles on channel vision too.
2020.
A couple of niggas in the middle is nothing.
Hawezi pika chakula mbili at the same time.
Wacha nikwambie, as I've gotten older, nika kuna kitu wageni sumbui ni you know, just what do you call it? Being told, this can't work and what and what.
It's not you, it's
bro,
me.
Si
wewe ni mimi.
I can't also get going bro. You just see the third floor the other day, bro. You just see the third floor the other day.
It's not me, it's you.
It's not
Shut
me.
the fuck up.
But it's something that said a lot.
Yeah.
Me like
Calvin, God forbid.
you know my problem is this, and I'm talking out of experience. Me waganaambia mademi, wewe kama hautaki kuwa Natalie, please don't give us the same energy. If you think that you want, as in ukiwana Calvo,
useme kijana ndo huyu amesimama kidete.
It's like you've put me in the pitch.
Umesema score us a goal.
You're the coach, right? For lack of a better example, you're the coach. You've told me, cool, here's some time to play on the pitch. Then again you're like, no. I don't think. What the fuck?
Siameteki vile unacheza.
No.
Maybe anataka kukurudisha beta tukose mwingine.
I guess that was not the perfect analogy to use.
Ameona kugusisha 2 minutes. Achezesha mwingine.
Get what I mean? Because in as much as you know, babes will always say, our baba, sijui what, you know, talk smack about all of that. Let's be honest, right? There's also a lot of babes who also mix up jamas. Wanaonesha, this is the energy, and guys react to the same energy and then hold the brakes. And you know, that's like that conversation we were having about ghosting and how it breaks people's emotions. Because we're all human at the end of the day.
It does.
Self-esteem nini gets trashed and all of that. Yeah,
but
so
it's for real,
bro. Same energy, but like in the good words of Gucci Mane.
Apple.
Gucci Mane once said, "Miss one, next one coming."
Wacha. Miss one, next one coming. Ni matatu imeja.
You take it.
I like that, maze.
So there's a series that's currently trending in Kenya on Netflix.
On Netflix, okay.
Called Sex Life.
Oh my God.
Now, I have been intentionally avoiding it because naturally that's not what I'm drawn to watch when I land on Netflix. So it's just
What do you watch?
What do you watch?
documentaries,
Okay.
comedy. Actually, I like a lot of
365.
mythical. No, not 365. DNI, bro. That's you.
That's a movie. They fucked a lot in that movie. God damn.
Bro, now this one.
Low budget. Wanapinyana every time.
I remember watching 365. I remember watching 365 a while back. I had company. I was bored. I slept through it, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
You sleep through, bro. You
Wallah.
slept through head. You can't. Yeah. There's an episode where Calvin said he slept during head.
Wacha manze.
There's a
You know
time
the
the
way
babe
you've
was
killed
giving
the
him the
self-esteem
sloppy
of that
toppy,
lady. If you're out there manze
Nigga,
na
night.
Calvo alidos ukimpea sloppy manze,
But
I
he said that on the podcast.
Calvin apologized. Did he apologize?
No.
Calvin.
Mbona unanizika hivi
That's your
bwana?
See,
camera.
why don't you jam
Calvin.
bro?
Camera too. Apologize. Apologize hapo. You slept and she was there.
And you're
But
a fucking cunt.
No, bro, but you said that. No.
You slept
if you slept through that, bro, you can
Like
sleep through
ulilala,
an
bro.
earthquake.
Wow.
Like
Explain
you
to me
slept
now.
through a potential seizure.
You slept
Bro.
through some sloppy. Hey, no. Hey, I can't.
Now Grouch is gonna make me look bad, brother. This week it's my turn, eh? This shit was planned.
You're sitting in the middle.
In my defense, what happened is this, right? So,
This will be
I just
interesting.
come from a long journey.
Okay.
Like, Kinshasa is very far.
Oh, ilikuwa like jet lag.
You're
Jet
from
lag and
Kinshasa.
shit.
Yeah, jet
Then
lag.
then you know how on the plane you have to toss back like a couple of doubles, nini. Then you come to Kenya, traffic, and then she's like, "Yo, let me hook you up." I'm like, "No, no, you know, right?" Then,
Bro, you're talking like you walked from Kinshasa, bro.
Check it. Mimi na feel ni kama wachana na hiyo story. Apologize to hapa. Just do it, Calvi. Just apologize to the young lady.
Fam, you guys are trying to tell me you've never fallen asleep while having sex.
No. That nigga,
There's too much
that's you.
activity.
That's you.
Have you? Please, Austin, help me.
Nah.
Unajua ile part ya Kevin Hart.
Nigga, help me.
Nigga, help. Austin, has that happened to you? Yes. Wait. How? No.
How do you sleep through intercourse?
It's possible.
How does it happen?
Has this ever happened to
Before
you?
you slip it in, or where does it happen? While it's inside?
Please, Grouchy, quit that shit.
No, okay.
Grouchy,
Apart from head, the actual like intercourse, you slept during that.
Yo, me, I've slept while giving head.
Watch your walk me. Fuck you.
Wow. Hey, ladies, let me take this time because Calvin
that's not
hawezi
the idea
piga
of putting the
apology.
man to
If
sleep.
Calvin lalia nunu hivi.
But
It was at this moment that he knew.
The guy slept on the nunu like this. Enyewe, mi nimemaliza hii story. Hey, Mike, enyewe, it's not the only thing that was open. Hey, no, guys, really. I also want to hear, did Jimani sleep during sex also? Inaka kitu yenu. I need to know. Umelalia tu. The whole time. Nah. If me, I'm the lady, I'm mtaani. Siwezi.
On some sloppy toppy, bro. Imagine.
wait, isn't Ninja Rosa was you didn't see Mukiza?
But anyway, Calvin, lakini hiyo lazima muapologize. Si kitu
No,
poa.
but anyway,
It's not a good
Miss
thing.
No, I'm just kidding. That was a joke. But in real, but one day alikuwa nani hook up. Yeah, hakuwa na joke chapa kitu. I mean,
yeah, to have sex, yeah.
Kuparambulate.
Hakuwa anatambua. Sasa ukalala.
Hakuwa na joke. Unajua ushaenda ocha. Unaambiwa tumia hiyo mdomo tu nini kuwasha moto. Unaelewa? Exactly. So that was the scenario.
Hey, today was the day.
Hey.
If Friday umeiweza.
Anyway.
Imeweza if Friday.
So I wasn't intending to watch this series at all. But I'm in a group where some babes just started talking about it. Just the babes. You know, and they went on and on. And I was like, yo, what's the fuss with this series? So I decided, let me just check one episode and see what the fuss is all about. As we speak, I'm on episode 7 and I started in the morning.
What?
Bro.
My nigga.
Episode 7?
No, there's so many gems in there because
Really?
the backbone of the story. I'm not spilling no tea, but the backbone of the story is
Spoiler alert.
A babe, yeah, spoiler alert. A babe who's married, has 2 kids, but she's being haunted by the sex life of her ex or with her ex.
That's why I tell guys, put your best performance in.
It was too bomb. It was like.
It was thebomb.com.
Yes, thebomb.com.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
But now she's struggling with that in marriage.
Cheza kama Messi.
You know.
Every game is the final.
But it got me thinking, like, is it like, okay, people talk about it. There's that myth that your first is the person you'll always, cling to and all that.
Hata sikumbuki the first. Oh, that was loud. Okay, Andy, continue sex life.
Nobody happened.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
No, it doesn't just happen. No, speak for yourselves. But have you ever been attached to one person, like sexually? You've never encountered someone like that till today. Austin is shaking his head like, yeah.
He's remembering.
Do you have that one person you're like, damn, that sex was just
The girl with the
thebomb.com, as you put it?
Damn, yeah. When I'm thinking about my encounters, yes, there's that one where you're just like, yo, and then,
Flashback.
those sex flashbacks in the middle of a meeting. But personally, I would say yes. Even until now, kuna that one, it was so,
life changing. Okay, time out.
Okay, Joe.
Time out.
Relax.
Time out. Calvin.
it was a good one.
That's a great question.
Wow.
Why? Because, like the Billboard.
Yes.
Hot 100.
Yes.
You're running with that today, okay.
You get, like the Hot 100 always has songs that come, be number one, they fall off, like that. It's not possible to have a hot song forever.
Yeah.
So back to your question. You were talking about sex. I think that's a good example, like in terms of the chatting system.
Yeah.
There could be a Chris Brown song that's hot right now.
Yeah.
And then Chris
Called
Kaiga
Hit.
Chomoa something. And so on and so forth.
Okay.
I want.
I want.
You get? So all I'm saying is this.
Let the songs get to number one.
That's the fun of it.
So you've had a couple of number ones topping the chart.
Yeah, Chris Brown.
That's what you're saying.
There've been some hit songs.
Yeah.
So like, do you have one who...
No, what Andy you're trying to say, you're trying to be like Criss Cross with their one song.
Oh my God.
So
Jump.
I'm saying like using your analogy, yeah? Let's use Jimi Hendrix song, topping the charts for like 50 weeks, or Drake.
Okay.
That's what I'm like, dominance on the chart.
But the beautiful thing about it is this: there's always another song that comes in and just knocks it off. Exactly, gets all the spins and everything.
DJ
Like, remember when
You're such a
Dundain?
politician. I can't.
Remember when Dundain was hot?
yeah.
It's not hot anymore.
Campaign now, Calvin. This is your moment, 2022.
Yes. So all I'm saying is this: like, in all actual honest sense,
Yeah.
you have had some amazing sex, and I'm just like, God damn, can I kiss your feet? You know what I mean? Then you're like, as life progresses, you're like, oh, that was bomb. Oh, this is bomb.
Bomber.
You know, like how America bombed Pearl Harbor? That was 19.
You're always checking.
Okay, sorry.
Yes.
Helping you with the ears.
Thank you, Austin.
Clarification.
That bomb was a bomb then. Now they have bigger bombs.
So, are they still dropping the bombs on you? Ama walimaliza.
Yeah. But with that said,
Like, these experiences that can
too,
get into your mind, because I've also been there. Like, one person like really gets into your mind and you're like, whew, I don't know if I'm gonna get this anywhere else.
yeah, I know. But that's some weak shit though.
Hey, where?
Call it weak.
No. I've suffered from that.
Niggas really look like a
It's
disease.
about position too.
It's
a bad
one of those
position.
positions. You're like, oh fuck, that was good. I need that shit again. Then you're just like, if you stick to that mentality, man, you're gonna be there. What is a simp?
A simp is like someone who will do anything to please a babe.
Anything?
Is that what they call in romantic now?
But it's romantic if it's one person you just want to do everything and anything for.
So a simp is for every babe.
So what's the problem with being a simp?
No, I asked if you are a simp.
But not any.
Like
I don't
if
like
you
the word
go
anything.
all out to please a babe.
All out.
Yeah?
May I call it campaign money?
Money has been poured.
No, but guys, come on, let's be honest. Kauna kimbiza dem. Si lazima unafanya vitu hapa pale. Alafu akishaingia box you're like tunakula kibanda.
Wow, why take it down? This is what we talked about the other time.
No.
This is why babes who are married are not having sex. In marriage, they're having sex outside marriage.
Wale watu wako hapa hii podcast hapa mbele na wale wako behind the scenes grouchy.
Sisi watu wa Republic.
Everyone is guilty.
Sisi wase wa Kingdom of Rwaka hapana.
Mnakimbiza watu every time.
Sikatai.
Sikatai. So you agree?
Yeah,
so
I've done it.
So you know what campaigning is.
But Calvin, I asked a very simple yes or no question. Are you a simp? In
a way, I am. Because I don't like. I'm with Neville on this. Everything.
Damn. Anything you've never had a baby, you're like, you know what? I'll just kiss the ground that you walk on.
Hell no.
I don't know.
Like now imagine a babe getting you to that point because of her sex.
Kamote.
Meja alikuwa anajua hizi vitu.
Meja alikuwa ametambua. Ndio maana wasa anasema siski.
Meja alikuwa anajua
you know,
hakuna mali unaenda.
I saw someone say that Meja song is a cry for help.
Well, our artists, they're usually crying in their songs, but we are there like, hey, siski, you're happy.
You know, like when Meja's like 50 years old, and then he's giving interviews, he's like, hey, unajua nikichomo hiyo ngoma.
Nilikuwa nawaambia reality.
Maybe Meja anapigwa kwa hao.
Damn, anarushiwa ka plate anadoji. But yeah, we love Meja. He's the greatest artist ever.
But simp. Yeah, man. Like I said earlier, Minez afanya all of those things. I'll do them, right? But interesting shatoka. Like say we end up not being together and all. Aye, bro, withdraw all assets.
Hey.
Take everything back.
I don't take anything.
You're
I
like
bought you stuff,
Quavious.
keep it.
You're like
but
Quavious. If you give her a car,
repossess the bench.
No. I don't do that.
Don't be.
Boss, imagine, yo, true story. I'll share this story.
Yeah.
I used to see this babe.
Okay.
Okay, so moved into my new house and everything.
Yeah.
Like filling up the stuff, the furniture and all of that kind of stuff. And I remember we had an altercation. Altercation is a big one. We had a fight.
Disagreement,
right? And it was a Saturday morning and she's like, oh, cool. I need to pick all the shit that I bought in this house. And in real sense, she just bought a dish rack.
Okay.
And milk.
Alikuwa amekubaia like ma drip, shati nini, boxers.
Nope. It was a dish rack, I swear to you.
Just that one
dish
thing.
Rack and like some dish rack. I used to have a plastic one before. I used to have a plastic.
Oh, ilikuwa standby just in case.
I used to have a plastic.
Alikuwa anaiweka anaiosha anaiweka kando daily.
Wale dish mpya mali
anaweza kujia hii.
I was a bachelor.
Your time.
So me, I never asked for a dish rack. It was always there, that nice brown ugly thing, dish rack. So this baby's like, no, you need that metal one, like it's double deck. I'm like, okay, cool.
Babes, their attention to detail, I admire.
Yeah, I don't really give a fuck, man. The dishes will be there. So she buys that, alafu zile vitu za kahawa, coffee, tea, nini. Buddha. So tumekosana. And don't forget, kulikuwa pia na pako ya nini.
Ni point mazi.
Karibu ingie kwa macho. So kulikuwa na hiyo noto to dish to our chai nini and all of that. And then she bought chapos, like 3 chapos and some milk. Bro,
damn, if she asked for the chapos.
She chukuad all the dishes. All of them. Akachukua raki yake and all of that. Would you believe? Alichukua maziwa.
Bro.
Alichukua chapo zake. Alichukua maziwa. Akaibuy TV. Then she poured it on the floor. I'm like, bro, she chukuad all the sugar that was in the dishes.
Fopleno ni ngori. Damn.
Kaimwaga kwa hiyo.
Fopleno ni ngori.
Are you serious, bro? chapo akaenda nazo.
Ilikuwa kama tako. Alienda nazo. Oh my god.
Alienda na chapo bana.
Calvin Dema alikuwa nakudai.
Alikuwa
alimwaga maziwa.
Alimwaga maziwa.
Na kenda na chapo. Damn. Ono tini show.
Bro unaumia. Bro tukupige hug. Is this a cry for help? Naweza kushikilia. You know men we don't hug each other. The part of the back is enough.
Alafu in true toxicity. Akarudi after 1 week. Nikamwambia sikiza sasa. Ikeja usiwai baeni. Never ever fucking buy anything.
Kwa sababu utazimwaga hapa.
Ndio ulimtake back after amemwaga maziwa kwa Kenya na kenda na chapo.
Uko toxic mbaya
kama. Ni toxic maziwa uko kwa bad.
Ulikonda kumwambia hivyo. Mambo ya kumwaga hapa sasa.
So yeah, but that was a very interesting
story.
Do we
really like crazy babes like that, man? Yes. You imagine after Mezushana Navy and then she comes back into take.
You like crazy babes, right?
Yeah, well, like the crazy one.
Imagine like a babe who's just always just bored like
manzi ati amekaa tu ati you're cooking. Ati umetoka tu job like you're just from work.
Unataka kuona kuchokoza.
Fight me. Nirushie place. You late? Major style. Niambie utakonywa wapi kwa day. Yo, hii boring life si yangu.
Oh my god. You know toxic babes is
comedy style
it's like watching an action movie that doesn't have action. What the fuck did you sign up for? Tupe action bana.
What is wrong with you niggas?
No.
Me I want peace, man. Mimi nataka amani. Amani si jina ya mtu pekee, man.
Have you ever watched movies
when it comes to babes? I want peace of mind.
Please.
Mimi si bro. Like your hearts can handle all that.
Yeah, bro. A bit of intensity.
Bro,
unajua tukiwa pale kwa club, see I don't know if you're really coming with me home.
Oh damn.
Like you're keeping me on my toes. Unajua kama opposition kwa gava. Like you keep me on my toes. Unajua before our handshake. Unajua before our handshake, guys. Take your joke anyway. But yeah, a bit of action manze simbaya manze, you know.
But that shit,
I don't understand that.
Keeps it keeps the people
exactly.
Going. Like
even when we're telling our kids stories, we're like, Maze alikuwa nani?
When's the last time we fought?
No, I wanna come home and feel loved. I wanna be given hugs.
Nah.
I wanna be treated like a kitten, bro. When they get home,
like a kitten.
Stucky. Bro, shona vile mboko kwa treated mazama paka shume. Never seen how those animals are treated.
Damn.
I don't want that kind of I don't want animosity in the house. When I walk into my house, I want it to feel like heaven.
Andy, I'll tell you this toxic babes, they be having some good bomb ass pussy.
Yes.
Like you know that
it be some good.
Yeah, like your dick's put on an escalator.
Okay. And these other babes.
Iko too. It's just like the way I was once telling.
As you know, babes who don't start fights.
Yeah.
Babes who are not toxic. Are those babes for Kifo Chamende. You know how roaches die.
Alafu hiyo si ile Megan na Kadi walikuwa naongelea ile bucket and mop.
No. Now this is my theory. I feel like the babes who talk too much about these things are the workest in bed.
By the way, bro,
I feel like they're the workest. Same with niggas.
Same with us niggas.
You can't force dick energy. You can't force big dick energy.
Ladies, before he comes
the
over.
Quiet ones.
Ladies, before he comes over. Sayo amekwambia venye unajua iko kama Eiffel Tower, the way he'll give you 50 rounds. And then when he comes there, ancestors ya kwanza.
Libation.
Body yoni. Analala kikalvu. Kifo cha mende cha kalvo anadoza hapo. So ladies manze, if there's ever those kind of men, avoid them kabisa.
Tears.
I feel like it's the same thing with babes. The same way babes complain out there that the energy they get in DMs and on text is not the same, you know, when they meet physically. So I think with babes it's the same. Don't gas yourself.
Don't gas yourself. What happen later happen kwa sababu hii maneno nyingine iko na ngori. But let me ask you gents something before we move. Kukuwa na pet. Like if you say you're in a talking stage with someone, or you're getting to know someone, mkupale kwenye relationship or whatnot, or you're getting there, having a pet, is it something that's a deal breaker for you?
Like if you have packers.
Like if you have a dog or if you have 10 cats, is it a deal breaker for you?
10 cats was specific.
What the fuck? 10 cats.
Kuna watu huko wako na
market for one, bro.
10 cats me I can't. 10 cats because that shit will fuck with my sinuses, to be honest.
Oh, you're allergic.
Yeah. Like I'm allergic to pussy.
Okay.
So if you're crashing on Calvin, you can't pay Calvin a car.
You can't. Andy, is it a deal breaker for you?
I don't think it is.
Okay. I like
but I've never been in that situation, so I
good.
wouldn't know.
Now let me
why.
give you a story. I once went over to a painting, a queen. I went over to her place. She had invited me. It was a good time. But when I got there, alikuwa naishi 6th floor, ni sawa, nilipanda stairs.
Na vitu zingine.
Nilipanda anyway. Sikupanda mbegu lakini. But yeah, so I went to see this lady. I came over nini. So as the door is being opened, nasikia
There's a dog in the house.
There's a dog in the house. And it's one of those white famous
those
white
those
things.
ones you just want to go
Every
get
girl
some.
them. Bro, she had one of the end. If you know me for real, I hate dogs. Like I'm not a fan of whether it's and then what wanasemanga, oh, this one doesn't bite. Bitch, it bit my toe. Girl them, it bit my toe. But anyway, so I just don't like okay, yeah, I'm using some pets, so that don't niseme hapo.
So because of that experience.
Yeah, I went over to the painting place. Nasikia, whoop, 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 whoop. You know the dog is usually very active. And then if you're a new person, it starts smelling you, bro. It threw my whole vibe off. Like I could again, we were interacting with the girl them, but sikuwa nampatia ile kasheshe yangu, ile vibe yangu full time. Like me vibe yangu ni 1,000. So sikuwa nilikuwa nampiga kama ka 30 because I'm also there like, oh, will the dog bite my other toe?
But the dog was into that, bro.
So for me, it was kind of a deal break. Okay, even though, yeah, it's still, yeah.
So okay, you'd never get a pet.
Yeah, I mean, personally, I wouldn't get a pet. And if someone around me, especially if a babe has a pet, itabidi kidogo tume ka compromise.
No, there's no compromise there because
the
it's
pet
either
has
you
to
or
go.
the pet.
I'm the only dog in the house.
Now, guys, as we wrap up, piece of advice to all the ladies who have pets. I've been in situations where this lady had a dog because cats, nah.
Yeah.
But some of these pets do have attachment issues. Like you're trying to go with this babe to the room.
Yo, it was, yeah.
The dog is right there.
Yeah, that's what it was doing.
If you've got one of those pets,
That must have been awkward.
Fungia kwa choo.
take,
It can't be closed in the bathroom.
Yeah,
It's
like
there.
it has
The dog is like
the
a one-on-one.
dog, the dog has
I'm
feelings.
scared.
Nigga, what the fuck is this
I got
shit?
feelings too.
Yo, like, yo, let me tell you.
This thing gonna be soft because of that dog.
No, but me, I can't have sex in front of a dog. I don't
Emi
want the dog
nilipiga.
lifting the paw like,
Nilifinya na hiyo dogi. Ikiwatch nilifinya bana.
that has been the mics are open.
Nilifinya
A
bana.
very stupid
Yes.
edition.
Comedy style.
Yeah,
Yes,
man.
like, share, subscribe, manze usisahau. We are on YouTube, also on all audio streaming platforms, so usiogope. And yes, guys, am I the guy who's gonna end this for the first time?
Yeah.
Yes. And
Go ahead.
This has been, of course, the baddest everywhere, Neville.
Oh, Andy Young.
And Big C.
Big C.
Why are you
No,
looking?
I thought that the order of sitting, bro. It makes sense.
Benjamin.
Yeah, hey, manze.
It makes sense. No,
It
I'm
makes
chill.
sense.
I'm chill.
What's up?
I can
There
come
you go.
second. It's
Yeah,
okay.
man.
And of course, make sure you get to listen to these two very good lads on their podcast.
The Chop Shop Pod.
Yeah,
With
man.
a double D.
Manze, tumepita episode 9.
With a
so
double
tuko
D.
sawa.
Yeah, Chop Shop Pod double D.
Yeah, man.
Okay, there you go. Boom. Enjoy.